Hello and welcome along and welcome to the mod roundup for the 15th of January 2020. There have been 3 new mods released today, 1 new prefab and 7 updates. So we're going to go through the updates first. So we have an update to the Pacific Northwest map by Epideth. This has been updated to be seasons ready, which is recommended a new save game for. Railroad signals have been added, a few items are moved. The East Bridge is a little wider now, and things that specifically a new save is needed for are the changed textures of the water puddles, and some weeds have been removed in a few areas around the map as well. We also have an update to Westbridge Hills by Vanquish 081, of course converted from the FS, well, it's the FS13, I think, the Westbridge Hills first appeared in. That, like the Pacific Northwest, is available for PC, Mac, PS4 and Xbox One. That updates have the textures have been changed for to the birch for compatibility with seasons. Several flying trees have been moved. The poplars have been added to the map. The main farm is now separate in its various buildings, so its various buildings are now separate. Elevated terrain in the vehicle shop has been sorted and fixed an unloading problem in the BGA bunkers as well. Next up is the Alpa Pull UK. This is a plough by Game Master. It has been updated with a working width has been corrected and the colours have also been fixed. Also uploaded is the Real Dirt colour mod by Viper GTS96. This, of course, is a script for PC and Mac only. The updates to this are that the specialization registration script has been revised, and there's been a fix where mods with custom vehicle types didn't work if they came after the FS19_Real Dirt colour alphabetically. Similarly, the Force Rollover by Viper GTS96 has also been updated. Again, this is a script for PC and Mac. This has also had its specialization registration script revised, and has also had the fix for custom vehicle types, custom vehicles with types that didn't work if their name came after the FS19_rollover file name alphabetically. Finally, for Viper GTS96 mods that have been updated, the HUD Smart Shade has also received an update today. This again is a script mod for PC and Mac. The issue that's been fixed with this is that the background width has been adjusted and now adjusts if there's more than one weather icon. Finally, for the updates, the Contractor mod by Yummy has also been updated. This is a script for PC and Mac, and the update to this is that character seen twice when outside a vehicle during the save game, that problem has been fixed. And next up, we have the prefab mod that's been released today. So this is actually pretty cool. This is an easy way to create license plates for your mods. I really want to have a look at this one. So this should allow you in GE to very easily put together a license plate on a mod and add that. So yeah, that, I think, if you want to get into a little bit of modding in GE, great one to check out that. And that then brings us on to these. These are our 3 new mods that have been released today. We have the Agro Masz APN30 Cultivator here. We have got the Hurlimann H4105. And finally, we have this. This is a bit of a beast, this trailer. This is the MMZ-768B trailer. So we're going to go over these in order. So the first up we've got is the Agro Masz APN30 here. You can find this under cultivators in the shop. And right at the end here, it's 14,500 to purchase. It requires 140 horsepower to pull. Is a 3-meter cultivator. So yeah, we did have a comment the other day of, oh great, another 3-meter cultivator. Yes, we have another 3-meter cultivator in the game. It has yeah, so working width of 3 meters. It has an 8 mile per hour working speed, and actually, I know I did what I just said about 8-meter cultivators. This is pretty nice. This is a very nice model. So if you are in the market for a 3-meter cultivator and you do have a lot of choice, this is actually a pretty nice one. No customization options on it. I will say I tried to pick this up with the Hurlimann, and the Hurlimann immediately went over backwards. So you need a tractor with a fair amount of weight on it in order to pick this up. Next up, we have our Hurlimann 4105. This is available under the small tractors. And yeah, has a base price of 55,800. It has a base horsepower of 105 horsepower, has a 110 litre tank on it, and goes at 26 miles an hour. We'll just have a look. Yeah, that covers pretty much all of our information or base information for this. Lots of options on this. So main colour, you have a whole load of Hurlimann colours available here, which is really, really cool. We're going to put the blue on it at the moment. That adds 3,000 to it. That looks actually quite nice in blue. Wheel brands, you have a choice of Trelleborg, Nokian, well, Trelleborg or Nokian. Under the Trelleborg, you have standard wheel weights, wide tyres and weights. Rear narrow twins, so that adds those nice. I actually quite like those narrow twins. Narrow tyres and back to standard. So yeah, quite a few options there. Our most expensive option on that, I think, is 1,800, and that's for the wide tyres and weights. A design you've got without extras. You've got the exhaust flap, the fenders, and everything. So yeah, that's actually quite a nice little tractor with those fenders on it. Design you got without warning light and with it, so that adds you in a beacon on the left, a beacon on the right, and a beacon on both, like that. And then finally you can add, oh no, actually no, I say that. Then you also have attachers. So these are the front attachers, so you can have front hydraulics or standard. So yeah, now this is interesting. It does have a front PTO as well. So yeah, that's quite a nice little addition. Engine setup, you've got original and chip tuning, big turbo, and so those are your 3 options. So the big turbo takes you up to 145 horsepower. That's quite a powerful little tractor. And then final option you can add is the front loader attacher, where you have a choice of stall or stall with hydraulics, Hauer, and that's it. So yeah, those are all the same price. So pretty cool that. I mean, this fully kitted out looks a little bit insane, this tractor. Really, really nice little mod. If you're after a good little tractor mod, I think this is pretty good. 18,050 is the total, or the most expensive set of extras. I don't think the colours yet. The colours are all 3,000. So that takes your base price of 55,800 up to 73,850. And we'll just pop out. We'll check if we've got any IC on this at all. So bring up the help menu. We do have, yeah, we do. We've got, we have 2 opening doors. So up, down does the left. Sorry, does the right door. Left, right does the left door. So yeah, you do have that. You also have several groups on here. So let's switch between the attacher groups and see what they are. Interesting, I can't switch between them at the moment, but it does seem to have groups, but the groups I'm not able to switch between, so not quite sure what's happening there. But yeah, it's possible it has more to work, but I can't get at them at the moment. So that brings us on to our final mod. Oh, I should go through and say this mod here, the Agro Masz, that is available on PC, Mac, PS4 and Xbox One. The Hurlimann tractor, similarly, that is available on PC, Mac, PS4 and Xbox One. And then finally, our wonderful trailer here by FSSA modding team. This is the MMZ-768B trailer. This is on PC and Mac only, so we've got two mods today that are on all platforms. This is only on PC. This, of course, you can find under trailers and is 9,700. Interesting, you start off with an option that has it set to 5, which is the color labels. So you can change. There's no way to change the well, they go up to 15, but yeah, we'll have a look at the colors and everything in a moment. So you got your rim color, where you have quite an interesting choice there. You've got your main color. Again, you can get that into the various colors. This is quite a nice looking trailer in red. Yeah, you've got all of your you've got various label colors as well. You also have a design color, which we can do as crimson, that's the main body of it. Configuration, you have capacity of 12,000 litres, 17,000 litres or 20,000 litres. You have design of with or without the spare, or without the decals as well. Interestingly, that doesn't remove the price of the color labels. It just just removes them. So and that none of that has any cost to it. So yeah, there's nothing that removes. Silage silo body, you can have wood or grid. Interestingly, grid is not showing up here. So I wonder if you there we go. We have another capacity level. So yeah, you have 17, 20, and then your top capacity is where the grid comes in. So you have wood at the top capacity or grid. That takes you up to 28,000 litres, which is actually quite big for a trailer like this. Number plate, you've got either the license plate at the back there, or without it. Those are your only options. Doesn't add or remove any cost. And then wheel setup. You've got the standard Belshina, I think that is pronounced, or you've got the MMZ wheels, which is also the manufacturer of the trailer, of course. Those are wicked, those wheels. I really quite like the look of those. And those, of course, add money as well. Total cost of the most expensive options is 1,805, taking your total price up from 9,700 up to 11,585. And yeah, it's just a really nice trailer, which is pretty good. There's some nice mods. It's been a little bit of a quiet day as far as new mods go, but in general, these are a nice set of mods that have been released. If you want to download any of them, they are available from the in-game mod hub or via farming-simulator.com/mods. That is today's mod roundup. All that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.